Well, also new tonight, high schoolers in Colorado working to better understand sex assaults in our state. Denver 7's Colette Bordelon shows us how they're using a school project to give survivors a voice and change the way we all think about such crimes.
This Douglas County school,
If I could rename the school, I would call it the Good Person School.
is called the Venture Academy of Leadership and Entrepreneurship.
And that's simply because it's easier to say, and also because a huge part of what we do is just like, how do you become a good person?
Inside one of their classes called Incubator.
So when summer starts is when we're launching, and then we can really get community involvement up and running.
High school juniors learn how to become entrepreneurs and create a startup.
First, we need a board of directors. We really need people who can, oversee this who are over 18.
This group is Kat, Amara, Liam, and Jamal.
We came together as friends first, and then it was like, okay, well, now we have to create this business together for class. What do we care about? Like, what do we all deeply care about? What we found is rape kits.
Right now in Colorado, more than 14,000 sex assault cases and their DNA rape kits are caught in a historic backlog. Survivors are waiting roughly 558 days for their results.
This issue comes down to the way that sexual assault is treated by society as a whole. So let's address the bigger issue.
These students are now working on the CLEAR initiative, which stands for the Coalition for Legal Evidence, Advocacy, and Reform.
Not very high.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
They're taking a three-pronged approach. First is Speak Up, an awareness campaign.
I think we know the statistics, but we don't know how it really affects survivors.
Second is Speak Out, a network that will bring together different perspectives for the chance to testify on certain bills at the Capitol.
We believe, if you're a member of this community, you should have a voice.
And lastly, Make It Clear, an educational push in places like schools and businesses.
Sort of applying these basic psychological principles and in the most recent data and evidence of, trauma-informed care.
A student project.
What we really need to tap into is people's empathy.
They hope is just the start.
So we can really build this up and also make sure we have legacy when the Youth Commission comes in later.
Their age is their strength.
Feel like it's the responsibility of everyone to care about their neighbor and love their neighbor, right?
Using lessons they've always known to guide what they're learning.
I just care about those around me, and I feel like everyone deserves safety.
Taking this assignment and turning it into a solution. Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.